once called House of Horrors throughout all 2012 and most of 2013, has now been retitled as Demonic, with script input by James Wan himself, creator of Dead Silence. Anyway, but he made Max Labella, who seems to be a novice to horror. He made him format the story in a screenplay form. So, we'll see how that goes. He's not going to direct it. Some guy named Will Cannon is supposed to direct it. He directed a movie in 2010 called Brotherhood. And the cast includes, this has already been filmed. It just doesn't have a release date yet, so I'm sure it's going to come out sometime in 2014. Hopefully in theaters. Because the cast includes Maria Bello, Frank Grillo, and Aaron Yu, among others. Anyway, let's get to the point, and what can we expect? To me, it seems, well, let's kind of describe the plot. They have official synopsis, which you can read in the description below, but I'm going to go over some of the key points that they talk about in it. They're going to incorporate found footage elements. Now, it's supposed to be about a dilapidated, old abandoned house in the bayou that has a history of being haunted. It ends up being boarded up. And amateur ghost hunters go there to investigate the legendary tale, and they end up dead. One of them ends up as a survivor, and Maria Bello seems to be the police investigator. And they show up and try to piece together the information, and I'm sure that's when they show a lot of the found footage elements. I really don't mind found footage when it comes to just elements and they incorporate that into the story. But I don't like full-on found footage where it's shaky cam, where it's just the actors doing improv 24/7. I cannot stand it. But anyway, moving on. To me, this seems total inspired. It's kind of like his Amityville Horror in a sense. And total 50s horror comics, haunted house story related. There's so many good stories that you could find in 50s horror comics. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. The house has a history of paranormal activity because there was a former séance where 4 girls held a séance, and all of them, it turned grisly, and all of them died except for one. So what I'm guessing is the demonic spirit, when they held a séance in there, it possesses one of them and takes over their body to kill the rest of the group. And that's how there's only one survivor. Sounds interesting. Cannot wait for this one. Demonic. Look for it. Once I find out about a release date, I'll try and put it in the description below. Alright, you could hate me now.